Hi, my name's Keiran Whitehead. I'm a 21-year-old professional boxer here on the sunny coast. So yeah, I had my debut in November last year. Normally you would get kind of nervous, but because I've sort of been in the sport for 8 years now, you've sort of learned to channel those nerves into more excitement and better things you can sort of use. So building up to it, it was quite exciting, and you know, on the night the support there was just unreal. Almost everyone in there was sort of wearing one of my shirts, and yeah, it was a really good night. So the fight was a 4x3 minute fight, and ended up being my win by first round stoppage. I think a minute 32 or something like that into the first round. Which, you know, it would have been nicer if it went longer, but I guess that's what you sort of train for, is to, you know, win the fight on your own terms. And yeah, that was just an amazing feeling, and being able to put on a show for everyone there was really good. So yeah, been in the pro scene just over half a year now, and I gotta say I really like it. There's a lot more structure behind it. It's kind of all set out, like you have 8-week camps, and then you actually build up to a fight, whereas instead in amateurs you kind of just hold a fitness level for the whole year and then continuously fighting. And I guess from now, the progression on April 30th, I'll actually be fighting for the Queensland Super Middleweight title here on the coast at Aussie World in the shed out the back again. And from there, it'll sort of just be looking to get onto bigger cards, more popular cards, and sort of building a name for myself. So in terms of prep, training 2-3 times a day, every sort of day, with some sort of recovery session in the middle. So whether that's like needle massages, dry needling, anything that sort of like that. And then, you know, sparring 2-3 times a week as well, and heaps of one-on-one work with my coach. So, yeah. I think boxing professionally was kind of more, it was originally a step that I was taking because in amateurs the rules sort of changed, where you could go into pros, have up to 10 or 8 pro fights, and then go back to amateurs. Because my original goal was sort of like Commonwealth Games, Olympic Games, and I was actually struggling to get fights in amateurs. So I figured I'd step up to pros, have a couple pro fights just to keep my fitness, then go back to amateurs. And I think I just fell in love with pros a bit more, just the sort of structure and style to it, like I mentioned before. So yeah, I guess that was sort of my turning point about middle of last year. I mean, I think anyone that's sort of on the pro scene has the same final goal, and that's to be world champion. In terms of 5 years, just really make a name for myself, sort of have myself out there and known as a classy boxer would be someone that I want to hope to be.